Alright guys, it's the Wombat, we're back. So, yes, Caveman's World is my server. You've seen a few videos us doing it here. There's a few things I want to show you. One, lock-on rockets. So, they actually use smoke rockets, which you can't actually get anymore technically. So, I've had to put another loot system in to give it to you. Now, they lock on to anything. So I could lock onto oh, there we go, that base there. Well, let's do this, I'll show you what I mean. See? Locking on to that. Now, it will lock on to the chopper. It will lock on to the Bradley. It will lock onto the big cargo plane that flies over, which is another plugin called Plane Crash, which, mind you, is a really decent plugin. Same as lock-on rockets. Like, I can lock onto an animal, humans, you name it, it will lock onto it. I can lock onto that tree there, see? Lock onto a tree. Fuck the tree up. See, obviously I'm finding there, the rockets there will lock onto that, and it will follow it. Same thing with the human, same as another player. Anything you want to lock onto it, it will just basically do it. So I can lock onto trees and stuff like that. Now, so it comes good. So when you take down a chopper, it's actually really close range to lock on with the chopper, so you're better off having a friend. So what I will show you is the cargo plane. So we'll call one in. And here it comes. Now, it does take a few minutes to come in, and it's a random one that does go through the server. So it actually does come along the server every, half hour to an hour or so. Now, the only way you can take down a cargo plane is by rocket. Lock-on rockets are pretty cool. So yeah. Now, the other thing is while we're talking about rockets, there is NPCs, which I'll show you about once we do this. We'll go and have a look at some NPCs. Now, with the new plugin for the crash site, for the plane crash, it automatically spawns in NPCs to protect it, basically, and that's all their job is to protect that loot. So wherever the plane crashed, so hopefully it will come from either that way or this way, and then it will crash in the open where we can grab the loot and not in the ocean, as I was testing it earlier. So yeah, so while we're waiting for that to come in, a bit more on the bots. So, and I'll show you a bit more once we do this plane takedown. Basically, if you have this or this in your inventory or this in your hand, they will not attack you. You can walk right by them, loot whatever you want to loot, and get the hell out of there. If I was to put this in, they would destroy me. Well, they will try to destroy me. So if you're a fresh newbie, when you spawn on the server, don't have your bow in your hand, because they will attack you, basically. So I can walk past them with an axe and they won't harm me, they won't do nothing. As soon as I bring out a gun, they'll start attacking me. Now, as you can see, the lock-on rockets are already loaded, so they actually use smoke grenades, smoke rockets. So, as you can see, smoke rockets. They are in. I have made them into the server. No, they do not create smoke. They are purposely designed for lock-on rockets. So when you go down to a barrel, let's just go down to a barrel here. So you get scrap, and you'll get other shit. So the boxes, you'll get scrap and you'll get some different stuff every time you hit a barrel. So this barrel when I can learn how to damn hit the barrel. See, look. So that barrel I didn't get one. This barrel, I got it. See it right there. Smoke rocket. Bang. Put the scrap up. Oh, here comes the plane. Let's get up to top here. There it is. See it coming in? Now let's lock onto it. Does have a certain distance that it locks on. Only one rocket will take it if it hits. One rocket that hits will take it down. If it wants to work. There we go. And it's an epic fail. Boom boom. Jeez, that one failed miserably. So I can lock onto that tree. See? Sorry, tree. Blew the tree up. And that didn't do anything. Huh. So you can use it on rules. So let's try it again. Alright, so now it will fly over. So hopefully... Yes, it does do the choppers. It does everything. Humans, animals, trees, buildings, TCs, you name it, it will lock onto it. Doesn't mean you can run up to a base and lock onto the base and it locks onto a tool cupboard. It just locks onto that base, that wall, or some part of that wall, some part of the base. It's not specifically locks straight onto a TC and then, oh, that's where the TC is. So don't ever get that in your head that that's what happens. Now, yeah, so we'll wait for this next one to come in while we're doing that. So yeah, you'll find them in the barrels. Obviously you find racks, yeah, all that sort of stuff, shutters, rugs. Now there is meant to be a wipe this week, so I'll just drop them out. I don't need them. So is there meant to be a wipe this week? So on this server you can build in caves, on waters, on icebergs. You can basically build wherever you want. You can have as big a group as you want. There's no size limit, nothing like that. Now you obviously seen a few videos where we've done raids and stuff like that. Now I like playing the game too, so I don't spawn stuff in. If I spawn stuff in, and the server knows, so I don't do that. Alright, so just so you guys are aware. Now, so yeah, so we'll wait for this next one to come in, and then we'll go over. We actually might go to the airfield. We won't go to the launch pad because there'll be Bradley and NPCs over there. So we'll wait for this bird to come in, and then we'll give it a go for a second time. Normally it works first go, so I know I've only updated the plane crash, which, you know, has, like I said, has the zombies come out and the NPCs, and they sort of protect the loot. Basically, that's exactly what they're there for. So the NPCs are in the server. It's called bot spawn. Now the developer, I can find a developer for you, and I will give him a shout out because it's a friggin' great plugin. I've liked the plugin, and I believe I've had fun. People on my server has fun with it. So Steam Amaru. There you go. Steam Amaru is a developer for the bot spawn. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get up a bit closer. So cliff. That will help us so it doesn't go off the cliff. So when you shoot it, it'll actually drop. When the rockets hit, it'll drop loot. It's gone, it's chasing it, gonna go down. Oh. Is it gonna hit it? Probably not gonna hit it. God damn it. It hasn't exploded yet. There we go. Isn't that a beautiful sight? It's just dropped loot. See that thing that's falling out of the sky? That's loot. So if you actually have Rust.io, you can actually see it on the map that there's actually the plane where the plane crashes. So that's crash on the other side of the launch base. So let's get our gun out because I know there's bots around here. And Ducky's, yeah, Ducky's a good friend of ours. So we play with Ducky and the rest of them. So everyone's pretty cool on the server. You know, if you're real newbies, like, we don't mind if you're a newbie. You know, you've only got 10 hours, 100 hours, 1500, 5000, doesn't matter. You know, everyone's pretty cool. You know, obviously if you become you know, everyone wants to play the game just like everyone else. So, you know, if you become a pain in the bum, then you know, and cause people to raid you, well then obviously they're gonna raid you. Yes, they do raid too, and yes, because of the wipe this week, more than likely this week, I believe it is this week, people are a bit more, they sort of stay away from Rust for the last week, and then you get like Rust Asia, which is all vanilla. Of course they're gonna hang around them a bit more. So hopefully these guys aren't going to chase me. We call them minions on the server because they're rad suits basically. Yes, they have rad suits, and yes, they do kill. So we've taken down the plane. So when we finally get over here, nice long walk. Da 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 da. So there was a loot box that falls out. So when you hit it with a rocket, lock on rockets, a loot box falls out. We'll just have a quick whizzle around here while we're running. Hopefully it hasn't gone in the water. If it's gone in the water, it pisses me off. So welcome guys. Hey Maddie. Hey Danny. How you going, mate? So we're just showing lock on rockets. So they use smoke rockets, which you can find in normal barrels. So as you can see, lock on rockets, and they lock on just about everything. Now I just took down the plane, and see that flaming all the way over in the distance there? Let's go in the scopy. See that over there? That's where the plane crashed. So that's where we need to go. So, bit of a long walk. So everyone's welcome on the server. We don't. So I've actually got a thing going at the moment. The only thing the lock-on rockets don't do is take down the normal supply drops. Obviously, oh, there we go. There's the loot. There we go. There's the loot. There we go. So when we hit it with the rocket, a bit of the loot falls out. All right, it's sort of like a semi-scatter. Let's go in here. Oh, we got a little bit of fuel. Yeah. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Alright. So just careful, bots do spawn with it now. Oh, there's a bear. So, yeah, I'll show you. See that bear? We'll lock onto it. Ooh, locked onto a bear. And we missed the bear. Let's lock onto that deer. Might be a bit better. No, I'm not going to lock onto the bear. The deer. Oh dear. There's a bear. Let's lock onto him. There we go. We killed the bear with a rocket launcher. Alright. Now that's pretty cool, I thought. So you can lock onto basically anything. Bears, pigs. I'd say you'd have to be in a certain range for the animals. See? Boom. Another ball. Alright. So let's carve this fellow up. And I always throw the brain down. I don't need brains. Alright. We'll get this pig and then we'll head over towards the rockets. Alright. Let's reload. So, the fire was over there. That is where we're heading. And that tells you when you've got a lock-on rocket launched in there. So now there's the horse there. And we can lock onto the horse. Boom. Ooh. I think that one missed. Oh, it's stuck in the... How cool is that? You guys saw that the first time. That's the first time I've ever seen that do that. It's stuck in the horse and it just like... That was pretty cool. That's the first time I've ever seen it do that. It's like shooting the horse and then letting the horse run away. Of course I'm starving. Let's make a campfire. Place the campfire. Let's cook some meat. Need some meat, need some meat. Gotta eat, gotta eat, gotta eat. Now, I believe... Let's see how good a shot I am. Not so good yet. I don't have the laser sight on, so... There we go. It's 313. There we go. Nice. That's a regular thing on the server. People have shooting contests. Alright. Let's take that back. Let's take that back. Drop that. Take that. Drop that. Alright. I thought they would be the warfare. Let's do it the new way, shall we? Okay. Now, see those guys? See those little fellas there? They are protecting that. Now, there should be... There might be some more around there we might not be able to see. Alright. So, those fellas are new to the plane crash plugin. So, every time it crashes, they spawn. They are like the protectors of the loot, you could say. They're not the minions I've been talking about. Now the minions, you know, being a freshie without guns, yeah, you'll get pretty fucked up. Yeah, but the good thing with the minions is they drop rad suits, so you can collect 30 of them and scrap them. You can do whatever you want with them. There's no limit to that. So let's go up here. And they come at you pretty quick. Like, they're not like they were. The minions don't come at you as quick as these fellas. Like, they come at you. So let's go up here. See? Look. There they are. They're basically the zombies, but for the plane crash. Got another one. They're nasty. If you're not careful, they will slice you and dice you. So this is... oh, look, there's the loot. Another one. Don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that. MP5, yeah, not bad. I don't need chicken. There we go. So yeah, we got boat day, obviously. So if you don't boat day, and it does go to night for some strange reason, then it's only half a night. So the night's not as long as the day. What else? Oh, let's go see. We shall go, and because it's so close, we will go and see the minions over here. So I'll see. See, I can lock on this bad there. Like, see that tree there? And I hit the tree. Boom, tree. Basically anything that moves, really. You're locking to other players, their bases, basically anything you know, anything really. So we'll run up. Now these bots, don't get them confused with actual players. They're not actual players. Yes, some of them do dodge, dip, duck and weave. Honestly, they do. You could be shooting them, next minute they'll change direction real quick. So it's like, it's really like a player, really, in a way, but they just don't build. Now, if someone can make a plugin that can allow bots to build, or know of one that can allow the bots to build, let's stop drowning for starters. That's a great start. Then all means let me know. Because that's one of the ones I do like. Now, like I said, Steenaroo is the bot spawn plugin developer. Make sure you go see there. So there's obviously a little base over there. Pick up that stuff. Now Bradley's probably around here too, which we'll have to be careful. Alright, so we got 12 rockets. So basically you come up to these barrels, any barrels. You can come up to this barrel here. Couple whacks. And look at that. Found a rocket. And SMG parts. There we go. Put the rockets in. And obviously that's fuel. That's fuel there. So we'll come up to this one. Find another one. Oh, no, we didn't find one that time. So it's actually random. Some boxes have them, some boxes don't. Only because if you had them, people have 600 million of them, and yeah. Yeah, it can be fun. don't need that. Now I am doing something special on Thursday night. Well, for us Australians, it's Thursday night. So, and what I'm looking at doing is maybe putting a nuke plug, which allows us to craft nuclear weapons. Just for that night. Just basically, it's basically a wipe, basically, really. So you can shoot nuclear rockets and stuff like that, and make it and set them off. Just like a bit of wipe, fun before the wipe, the dev wipe. So feel free, guys, to come on at any stage. We're all friendly. People are willing to help you out if you're brand new. So you know, always. There he is. See him? There he is. We're locking onto him. See ya. And we're here. Oh, see these guys? They're the minions. Now watch this. We'll lock onto them. Bye bye. Yes, they do actually have names. It's called Anthony, that one. And they do shoot. I'm probably flirting with danger here, but let's try it. What's he got? Shotgun by looks. Yes, he has a shotgun. And they do come after you. As soon as they know you're here, they will come after you. A little bit close. That was just a little bit close for comfort. Let's see if we can just kill some more of these fellas. I understand why they made it so close. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. So if we can come around here, do a sneaky, I think. Yep. Let's run around this way. What is a pig? Piggy. That's gonna hurt if he hits. Ow! Just like that. That hurt. See if we can get up in here. Let's go. See if we can't get up some stairs. No, that's not where I want to go. No, definitely not where I want to go. I want to go upstairs. Fuck, I hear it. Flirting with danger here. Or did it fuck off? Now the Bradley does have a heal. It heals itself. Fucking run. He's burning. Missed. Damn it. Again. I think we've worked out 5 rockets maybe. Maybe 5 rockets to take him down. You won't miss this time. There's 3 rockets, 4 rockets, that was, peoples, 4 rockets and it takes down a Bradley. And now see this little minion here? They're the NPCs, they're at every monument. And he's dead now. So, sometimes, well, I've actually killed him that much, he disintegrated. Oh no, there he is. He's only got rad suits. They only got rad suits on, but... So look, I got gun in here. Oh, he's shooting at me. Now he won't shoot at me. See? He's not chasing me. None of them are shooting at me while I have my pickaxe in my hand. This is what I was trying to tell you guys before, right? Now, if I was to break out my gun, oh shit will break loose. Like this, see? See? Not good. Not good. Gotta eat, gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. So basically, you can come here and pick up all their bodies, get all the rad suits, up to you. Their skulls, their meat, well, they really don't give you much. Sometimes you might be lucky enough to pick up an LR or a shotgun or pistol, maybe, if you're lucky. See here, I can run around like a crazy maniac with my pickaxe and that out, and they won't touch me. So just be careful if you know. Everyone's welcome to play on the server, but when you first start off and you go into a monument, make sure you just have an axe or something in your hand, otherwise they will try and kill you, and they will succeed. As you found, I almost died myself. How embarrassing that would have been. And they do know when you put something in your, put a rock, you know, put a gun in your hand or something. Very smart. So that's why we call them minions, because they're little yellow men in suits running around like crazy maniacs. Honestly, that's just the way it is. So obviously, certain reason they, you know, can lock on animals. Boom. Bye, little piggy. Now we got 6,200 fat, as you can see, just in those bears, a couple pigs. So it's a good server to play on. You know, we've had, probably in the last month, we've probably had the last 3 weeks prior to this week, including this week, or about 110 players in the month. I know it's not rude, you might think, oh, that's not much. Well, it is for a server for this. You know, this is a 10 times server, so 10 times fat, 10 times just about everything. So you get more scrap with this one. So we've made it so you pick up more scrap when you're doing it. So yes, I did take down. If you're just watching the stream, if you actually go back to stream a little bit, I got rock on launch rockets. Here we go. Can't even get the word there. So what that means is I chuck one of these smoke rockets in, which you can find in barrels, and lock onto shit. There's no little minions hanging around. So I can lock onto bases, I can lock onto anything. Oh, and that's finished. So let's go loot this fella. Ooh. Yep. Nah. I don't need that. Don't need that. Explosives. Sweet. Let's go have a look here. Ooh, Thompson. Tom. Now, I think there's normally one stuck under here, which I think. Oh. Sorry, bot. Fuck off. They're the bots. So these bots, they're in every monument. So, like I had my gun out. That's the only reason why he shot me. See? Don't put a gun in my hand, and he doesn't shoot me. Put a gun in my hand, and he tried to shoot me. Oh, and he just about succeeded too. So there's normally one stuck under here. Don't know why. So let's. That's too hot. Is there one under there? Maybe there's not one under there. So there's normally one under there. There's probably a right underneath the middle. Alright. It does work for choppers. Yes, and I will do that in another video where we lock onto choppers. And look, I can lock onto these little fellas over here. These minions. See these minions? Ooh, lock on, baby. See ya, fellas. Boom. Sorry, buddy. You're just in the grave. Oh, what's that? I took my weapon out. Now you don't shoot me. These are our little friends called minions. And yes, they do have guns. And yes, they can be pretty accurate. So, as soon as I put a gun in my hand, which I need to reload first. Reload. Gotta reload it. Come on, buddy. Come with me. Really? I think I'm out of ammo. Oh yeah, I am. So let's do this. Let's reload. 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 Gotta do some killing. Killing. Yes, yes, killing. Alright. So, make sure you guys, if you like what you see, just subscribe. Feel free to join us on the server. Remember, it is a dead wipe this week, so you can come on and have a bit of a stuff around with us on Thursday night. Well, hell, you can come over tonight and have a bit of a stuff around with us. So tomorrow night we're going to have a bit of a play around. So always feel free to, everyone's welcome, most welcome to come on, jump on. We can all have a big raid together, and we can go from there. Remember, have fun with the lock-on rockets. Lock-on rockets are pretty fun. They lock on just about anything. And hope to see you on the server soon. Wombat out.